Motorcycle drivers don't have the same protections that occupiers or individuals that are riding in regular cars have. They just simply don't have the vehicle to protect them. So when they are involved in accidents, they're generally thrown off their bike and are more susceptible to significant injuries. Generally, we see the same types of injuries in motorcycle accidents from regular motor vehicle accidents. It's just the level of severity is higher because they're more susceptible to significant injuries. One of the main factors that I've seen that contribute to motorcycle accidents is that drivers are just not trained to look for motorcycles. Drivers of regular-sized vehicles look for other regular-sized vehicles, and their eyes are simply not trained to look for motorcycles. And so what we see occurring often is vehicles pulling out in front of motorcycles, not on purpose or not trying to beat the motorcycle, simply because they never saw the motorcycle. When individuals sustain significant injuries in motor vehicle accident, it affects them significantly, and it also affects their families significantly. If an individual was a breadwinner in the family and was providing financially for the family, that individual goes from that position to a position where he or she becomes dependent upon the family. It changes the dynamic, it changes the structure, it causes a lot of anxiety and stress, not just on the injured party, but on the family. When Trevino Injury Law takes on a motorcycle accident case or an individual who sustained injuries after a motorcycle accident, I handle the case personally. I've been dealing with these types of cases, that is cases involving significant injuries, for the past 15 years. We've represented individuals who have sustained significant injuries after a motorcycle accident, and we've been able to obtain the maximum amount of compensation from the other driver's insurance company, all the way up to $1 million.